I make 1 lakh in a month from my laptop. Hi everyone, this is AB and today in this video we are going to talk about freelancing in India. I know this might sound very professional and you don't expect me to talk about this. I'm going to say something that every freelancing YouTube video is too scared to say. Most people who started freelancing don't make money for a long time. Not weeks but months. And a lot of them quietly give up and go back to whatever they were doing before without ever telling anyone. I tried freelancing, I'm still figuring it out. And I'm going to tell you exactly what those videos with I make 1 lakh in a month from my laptop thumbnails don't tell you. Not to discourage you, just because I wish someone had told me this before I started. Everyone says the first client is the hardest. What they don't tell you is how hard actually is. You make a profile, you write a bio, you send proposal and then nothing. Not rejection, not feedback, just silence. Because on platform like Upwork or Fiverr, you are competing with people who have 50 reviews, 4.9 ratings, years of completed work, and you have 0. Nobody wants to be your first client. Nobody wants to take that risk on you. So you lower your price. You offer to do it almost for free just to get one review, just to get one person to say yes. And even then, some people still say no. That fees, the silent fees, is where most people quit. Not because they can't do the work, because the silence feels like the answer to them. Okay, this one I felt personally. I thought I knew enough to start, and technically I did know stuff. I wasn't completely clueless. But knowing something and delivering it professionally on time at a client standard, that's completely different. Because clients don't care that you are learning. They don't care that you are a student. They paid for a result, and if you don't deliver it, they leave a bad review and move on. And a bad review early on can kill your profile before it even starts. So the reality is, before you freelance, you need to be genuinely good. Not YouTube tutorial good, but actually good. And most people, including me, start before they actually ready. Which means the first few months are less about earning money and more about figuring out how much you still need to learn. Okay, here is the fantasy version. You do a little work from your laptop, clients come to you, money lands in your account, you are free. And here is the reality version. You spend hours writing proposals that mostly get ignored. You spend time on client's call trying to convince someone to hire you. You do revisions, sometimes multiple rounds, for a client who still isn't happy. You chase payments. You actually chase people for money that they owe you for your work you have already delivered. And you manage all of this while also doing college, assignments, exam, whatever else your life has in it. Freelancing in the beginning isn't freedom. It's a second job that pays you less than minimum wage while you are building it. The freedom comes eventually if you stick it out long enough. But nobody tells you how long eventually actually is. And this is the thing I'm still working on, honestly, because freelancing doesn't reward talent as much as it rewards showing up. The people I have seen actually make it work, they are not necessarily the most skilled. They are the ones who kept sending proposals when nobody was responding, who kept improving their portfolio when nobody was looking at it, who kept going through the silence without letting the silence mean something. And the thing I have noticed is that the people who quit, and I have seen many, they all quit at different points, but they all quit during a quiet period. During a time when nothing was happening, and the ones who made it through that quiet period, something on the other side shifted. Not dramatically, not overnight, just one client, then another, then a referral, then something that actually looked like momentum. Okay, last thing, and this one is practical. Those videos showing 1 lakh a month freelancing, they are real. People do make that. But here is what they don't show you. That's usually after 1 to 2 years of building, after multiple failed clients relationship, after raising rates slowly over time, after getting enough reviews that clients start coming to you instead of you chasing them. And the platform takes a cut. Upwork takes 20% on the first earnings with each client. GST payment conversion fees, by the time money actually reaches you, it's less than what the invoice said. In the beginning, realistically, you might make 2,000 on your first project, 5,000 on the next. That's not nothing, but it's also not the laptop on a bench life. It's a slow build, and the only people who reach the good part are the ones who were okay with the slow part. So am I saying don't freelance? Definitely not. I'm still at it, still figuring it out, still in the building phase, honestly. But I think there is something important about going into it knowing what it actually is. It is hard in the beginning, the silence is so long, the money is slow. The skills need to be sharpened than you think. The most people quit right before something was about to shift. I don't know where I'll be with this in a year, but I would rather keep going knowing the real picture than quit because it didn't match the fantasy.